Hello beauties and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining me now, then hi, my name is Satvir and welcome to the Life Bible. So you guys, as you can see, I already have the majority of my base makeup on because I want today's Valentine's look to be about the eyes. Just in case any of you are wondering, for my brows I did use the Anastasia pomade in the shade dark brown. Okay, for today's eyes I have a new palette that I want to use. I've not used it yet at all. So you guys, for today's look I am using a brand new palette that I've just bought. When I say brand new, I think it was from 2020 Christmas collection, but anyway, it's brand new to me and I haven't used it. But in today's video I'm going to be using the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. Here it is. It's in its original sort of like metal type packaging, and it smells like pumpkin, of course. The shades in this palette are so beautiful. This is my first Too Faced palette, eyeshadow palette. But yeah, the shades are really great, really amazing. And the reason why I've gone for green is because usually for Valentine's people are like pink, pink, pink. I did a pink tutorial, eye makeup tutorial last Valentine's, and that's on my Instagram. But today I thought I'm going to go with green. The reason why I'm wearing this green dress is because I want to get into these two green colours here. They are not picking up green on the camera, but they are definitely green. I don't know if that makes it better. But they are definitely green. Full vibes and falling for you. So let's get into the makeup look. So before we get in, I'm just going to zoom you guys in so you can see my eyes, like that. So as some of you may well know, when it comes to prepping the eyelid with primer for eyeshadow, I always use my Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Custard, but I have forgotten that downstairs and I'm lazy and I can't bother to go and get it. So I'm going to use a different concealer today. I'm going to go in with the Huda concealer, the Overachiever one. But the reason why I love the Nars concealer when it comes to prepping the eyes is because of the texture of it. Obviously it's not liquidy, it's a cream, and then because it's soft matte it dries down. So it is the perfect texture for when it comes to prepping the eyelid for eyeshadow, although it is actually a concealer. It's a great concealer for under the eyes as well, considering the fact that it's like a cream and there's a potential that it could quite easily crease. It doesn't really, not for me anyway, and I do get a bit of creasing with concealer, but I kind of refer the soft matte concealer by Nars as the magic product. It works so good for touching up your makeup. If you like your makeup needs touching up to the point where the foundation is breaking up, because of the texture of that concealer, it really does cover and correct any of those sorts of situations. And it's just, for me, it's just the best concealer ever. I always carry two shades, and the two shades I carry is caramel and custard. So guys, eyelids prepped. I'm not going to go in with anything to set the lids because that's not me. I'm just going to go straight in with eyeshadow. So first off I'm going to go in with a very, very fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Love You a Latte. That's this one here. Then you get a nice helping of that on there. And something new that I've learnt from Jamie Genevieve, just tap off the brush slightly. Don't really give it a huge tap because you don't want to lose all that pigment. And just start off very slowly. Just get it into the outer corner and in the crease. Also you guys, if you are wondering about what I have as my base today, I will leave all the products mentioned down below if you want to know what I've used on my face today. I'm just going to go in Just going to go in with another fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this light shade which is called Whipped Cream. And I'm just going to take that to help blend the outer edge. To add more depth, I'm just going to go in with a bit more of Love You a Latte on the inner and outer corner with my fluffy brush that I used before. Okay guys, so once you're happy with the blown out sort of effect with the shade Love You Latte, I'm going to go into a bit of a darker shade now. I'm going to go in with Cocoa Drizzle. I always show palettes upside down. This is the shade here. And I'm going to go in with a small pencil brush. So I've got a small pencil brush here. And I'm literally just going to focus this on the inner and outer corner and not going anywhere near the crease. Then I'm going to go back in with my original crease brush, and I'm just going to blend that out into the crease. I'm just going to keep building up those two shades, keep building up that one shade with the two brushes until I'm happy with the outcome. I'm going to go in with a smaller fluffy crease brush to blend those two shades together, but I don't want to lose the pigment that I have on the lid. Okay guys, so once we've got the shade Cocoa Drizzle on the inner and outer and it's all blended and beautiful and looking great, I'm going to go in and cut the crease now. I'm just going to go back in with my Huda concealer, and I'm just going to basically put concealer in the inner part of the eye. So for the halo eye, I'm just going to go in with the shade One A Piece of Me, which is this one here. And I'm going to take my flat brush and I'm just going to cover all of the concealer. So far, as you can see here, I have I filled in the triangle and then I used the same flat brush to kind of blend the inner and outer corner shades to the middle shade. But now I'm going to go back in with the same brush I used for the inner and outer corner, and I'm literally just going to tap over those two to help blend everything together. I just tapped into that shade, Cocoa and Drizzle, and I'm just going to go over where those two shades should meet. And to add a bit more depth, I'm going to go in with a small flat brush, and we're going to go into the shade Full Vibes. And I'm just going to take that and then also wet my brush. So just to finish off the eyes and kind of still get that depth that I'm looking for, I'm going to go back in with my original shade, which was Love You Latte. I'm going to dip the tip of this brush into there, and I'm just going to blend all of the outer edge, just so that everything looks seamless. Okay guys, so majority of eyes are done. Let's finish the face, and then if I need to I can go back to the eyes after. For the face, I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer on my nose with my usual routine. So I'm just going to use my crease brush. I'm just going to go in with a smaller brush to blend the loose powder with my nose contour and brush off any excess under the eyes. That will also get rid of any fallout. Next for contour, I'm going to go in the same Hoola bronzer and my angled brush, and I'm just going to set the cream contour that I added earlier. And some of you already know about my little trick that I like to do with contour to make contour look less harsh and more smooth on the face. I like to go in with a fluffy sort of brush and another bronzer, and I just use this to blend all of the contoured edges. I'm also just going to go in with my sponge and my pressed powder from MAC, and I just want to clean up the lower part of my contour because I feel like I've come too far down. Very easy mistake to make, but then it's also very easy to fix. For the blush, I'm going to be using the bronzer. I don't want anything too pink on my face because the eyes are quite dark, so I just want to go quite natural with the blush. And I'm just going to use this. For the lips, I'm going to go in with Huda lip contour in the shade Icon. Also, you guys, just in case you are interested, I have found a good knack on how to overline your lips. So if you are interested in seeing that, like I did a focus video on nose contouring, I can do a focused video on lip contouring. So don't forget to comment down below and I'll do that for you. Then for lipstick, I'm going to go in with another Huda product. This is Huda matte lipsticks in the shade Wedding Day. And then to finish off lips, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade Nude Embrace, and I'm just going to pop this in the middle. The next two, guys, to set the brows, I'm going to go in with my soap brows today. I'm using the Pears soap, and I'm just going to take my spoolie and get that all soapy to set my brows. Now for my favourite part, I'm going to go in with setting spray. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible. I'm just going to set my face. And for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Amrezy highlighter. Next, I'm going to back in with lashes. I'm using these Kiss Blowout lashes. I don't know the name of them, but I will get the name for you and I'll put it in the link in the description box down below. Okay guys, for the lower lash line, I'm going to go traditional when it comes to doing halo, and I'm going to go in the shade Cocoa Drizzle. I am just going to apply that on the outer and inner corner. And I'm just going to turn the same brush on the other side and go into Love You a Latte and blend out that dark shade. Then I'm going to go in with that tiny flat brush that I had before, and I'm going to go into the shade Oh My God. And I'm just going to put that in the inner part of the lash line. Okay guys, lastly for the eyes, I'm just going to go in with my Nars Kohl pencil. I'm going to line the top line. And then to slightly open the eyes, give that open effect, I'm going to go in with a white Kohl pencil on the lower lash line. Then I'm just going to go in with lower lash mascara. I'm using the Nars Climax Extreme. If you find that the lower lash line gets ruined because you get mascara there, just go back in with the white pencil and reline. So guys, this is the end of my Valentine's Day makeup look. I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a like, comment and subscribe. I would really appreciate your support. Also, with me being a very small channel, please don't forget to share this video with anyone that is looking for any sort of makeup ideas for this Valentine's. I hope you enjoyed the different type of colours scheme. I mean, usually Valentine's you think of pink. Well, most girls do. I know I do. But I kind of just wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone and go for green instead of the usual pink. But I do plan to do a pink look for Valentine's as well. If you want to see that, don't forget to like this video and comment down below that you want to see that pink look, and I'll do that for you guys. But yeah, you guys, as I said, this is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I don't have anything else to say to you except for I love you, and thank you so much for those that are supporting me out there. I really do appreciate any like, any comment, any comments or likes on my other social medias. I'll leave them down below if you want to know what they are. But any sort of support like that really does go a long way to me, and I really do appreciate it, and it does really put a huge massive smile on my face. So if you are one of those people, thank you so much for keeping me smiling. I hope these videos keep you smiling, and I'll see you all in my next video.